Want to have a kick-ass online party? Then you definitely need to watch this video, okay? So online parties are going to supplement some of the virtual parties that we're doing. So we are doing online and then the face-to-face parties as well. Some of you may have decided that I only want to do online parties, and that is totally okay. You just want to make sure that you master the art of an online party. Now, the thing about online parties for me is I have some that are $0 in sales. So the only person who has ordered was the hostess. And on the opposite end, I've had $2,200 online parties, and they're going to vary. They're going to fall anywhere in between there. But the purpose of an online party is to get outside of your circle, to network with people, to meet new people, and then ultimately the goal is to get them inside of your VIP group. You want to build that customer base, and online parties is a great way to do that, especially if you have friends, family that live out of state. You can do an online party for them, and you can meet other women that are out of state as well. First step to an online party, make sure you have your online party checklist. The same as a face-to-face party, there are certain things that you're going to want to do to make sure your online party is successful. We've taken all of the stress out of that for you, and you are just going to follow that online party checklist. This is available in the Shooting Stars team page under the files section. So you're going to want a new one for every single online party that you do. So make sure you have a few of those printed. Next step is you are going to want to schedule all of the posts. I put the work in creating an online party agenda so that all you have to do is copy, paste, and schedule. Everything is there for you. Copy it, paste it, and schedule it inside an online party group. You're going to want to make sure that you do a group for your online parties because you're able to schedule inside of the groups. So copy, paste, schedule over the course of the couple of days. It's all on there for you for what day you're supposed to schedule it for. The pictures to go along with those posts are also in the team page. We did it for you. All of the hard work has been done for you so that your job can be easier. So make sure that you are scheduling everything inside of that group. You're going to want to make sure that the first 3 posts that are on that online party agenda are inside the group before you add your hostess so that her peeps don't get added to the group and there's no content in there. So you want to have a little bit of content in there before you add your hostess, okay? Just like in-home parties, you're going to want to make sure that you're communicating with your hostess and okay, I have no idea what just happened there. But just like online parties, you're going to want to make sure that you are communicating with your hostess and you're keeping her excited. The more excited she is, the more excited her guests will be. So make sure that you are keeping her excited by following the online hostess coaching, okay? You could send these messages to her via text and schedule them, or you can send them to her via Facebook Messenger. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that you're communicating with your hostess. You're also going to want to make sure that you have a Google Doc party registration form. This is going to work as a digital version of a customer connection card because we're not in person. They're not filling out that customer connection card, but they can do it digitally. So make sure you're creating that Google Doc party registration form. There is a video on how to do that, so don't worry. If I just freaked you out, we did a video on it. It's super easy peasy. The video is there for you. It will walk you through the steps, okay? So don't freak out on me just yet. Keep her excited. Send her messages. Every day you are going to get a notification that so many new members were added to the group. Do a welcome post. Ask them to complete the registration form and to set their alarms for whatever day that you're going to be doing your demo. Do this regularly. Every time you get that notification that you have new group members, make sure that you are welcoming them. You're also going to want to send a friend request and a personal message to every single person in that group, just introducing yourself. Don't worry, the script is there and available for you. Just introduce yourself, give them the digital catalog, ask them to complete the registration form, and tell them to set their alarm for the day that you've decided to do your live demo inside of the group. I got that. The day after your live demo, you're going to want to go in and send everybody a message again. Let them know that everything in the group has been posted. Take a scroll. When you're ready to order, this is how you're going to do it. You can decide to take all of the orders personally, directly, and place one big order, or you can send everybody to your website. It's up to you which way you want to go, but having that product on hand is great for your live demo. So if you haven't already, make sure you get the IAP so that you have products to show during your live demo. Being able to feel your energy and feeling your personality is going to increase your party sales. You can joke with them. You can explain the products a little bit better, because them seeing it in a picture versus hearing you describe it is going to make a big difference. Okay. So you want to make sure that you have some kind of products on hand to be able to do that demo. So if you haven't already gotten the IAP, you're probably going to want to do that. Okay. Now, the goal, like I said, is to build connections with these people. And that is why you want to send them a couple messages leading up to the party so that they can get to know you. It opens up communication. You guys are messaging each other back and forth. So she's more likely to watch your online demo if you guys have built some type of a connection or friendship leading up to that. The other thing is you want to get these people inside of your VIP group. That is where I always tell them the party never stops. Hop on over to my VIP group. So post the link to your VIP group inside of your online parties, because it is one big online party that never stops. They may not have shopped with you in that online party. Maybe it wasn't near a paycheck. Maybe they just had a lot going on. But if you add them to your VIP group and you post some type of special, you do a live video in there, they will order products from you later. So you want to make sure that you're getting everybody inside of that VIP group so that you can continue to build your connections and you can continue to network your business, just like you do for in-home parties. Make sure you are asking your guests the 3 questions. Number 1, could you ever see yourself doing what I do? You will start to build sponsoring leads inside of your online parties. The biggest mistake that consultants make with their online parties is they do their party and they never follow up with those people. They don't add them to their VIP groups. They don't ask them if they're interested in the opportunity, and they don't ask them if they're interested in booking parties. They do their sales and they're done. You should treat your online parties the same way that you do your in-home parties. So ask every guest of that party the 3 questions. Could you ever see yourself doing what I do? Is there anything that you saw tonight that you were really excited for or you fell in love with that you were unable to get? Offer her a deal. 3, please make sure that you accept the invite to my VIP group, so where the fun never stops and you can learn more about the products. Don't just do this for your in-home parties. Do it for your online parties as well. The online party agenda is in the team page under the files. All you have to do is copy and paste. The pictures go right with it. We also have the online checklist is in there, and the online hostess coaching text messages is in there as well. So there's no reason that you can't have some kick-ass online parties. So who's excited to book some online parties and rock at them?